Hi, I'm Peggy Stranges, founder of Clinica Esperanza. The clinic started about 17 years ago on my kitchen table out of need for the people in this area. We are the only clinic west of Cox and Hole, or west of the airport, and serve about 35,000 patients a year. This is our pediatric room. We have had pediatrics for 11 years, and it's probably the bulk of our patients. There's 60% of our patients are pediatric patients. The most prevalent diagnoses in pediatrics is upper respiratory infections, dehydration, and diarrhea. The leading cause of death in Honduras is dehydration and diarrhea in children under 6, so it's very important for us to catch that early. One of the great programs we have is our community health program, where we have 10 promotors in the communities that serve mothers with children under 5. Our dental program is one of our premier programs in the fact that we also train newly graduated dentists doing their servicio social, or their one-year give back to the country. We see patients for everything from exams, cleanings, restorative, and if necessary, extractions. We push real hard on restorative dentistry and preventive dentistry. We also have a program in the schools in cooperation with Colgate, where we supply toothbrushes and toothpaste and dental education to all the school kids. Our women's health program is a very popular program in the clinic, in that we see probably the majority of the prenatal patients that are on the west side of the island. We have a half-time gynecologist that works with us, and we see the majority of the patients for OBGYN for the west end of the island. We do prenatal classes routinely, and mothers attending our prenatal classes and being attended by our OBGYN have the opportunity to birth in our birthing center if they meet our criteria. The reason Clinica Esperanza is so popular is because of our pharmacy. In many of the other central day saludes and hospitals, they do not have the medications to give the patients, so they write scripts for them. Most of our patients cannot afford the scripts, so when they pay for their consultation, which is less than $5 per consult, they also receive their medications. A diabetic hypertensive patient walks out of the clinic every month with about $500 worth of medications. Our newest program is our vaccination program. This is a highly regulated program by the Ministry of Health and also by the World Health Organization. And we have petitioned over 5 years ago to get this program, and have just been able to get this in our clinic. We see most of the patients from the Colonia, which is about 6,000 inhabitants up there, and it enables them to get their vaccines, whereas this was the area that was in most concern when they did a vaccine study last year on the island. We do have a full-service laboratory that's been in operation for about 8 years now. We do almost all the labs that the doctors need except cultures. And I think this has really been a great asset to the clinic in that it enables the doctors to make a more accurate diagnosis for the patients. Our general doctors are doctors that have recently completed their servicio social, and they work with us for 1 to 3 years while awaiting to get a residency program. In Honduras, residency is not automatically after they complete their medical school. One of our programs is a diabetic program, specifically with one doctor that works only with our diabetic program and sees all the diabetic patients and does a full service for them in checking their eyes and their feet and education, nutrition, and the medications. They get a hemoglobin A1C quarterly, just as they do in the States, and we've seen remarkable results in targeting just these patients for one doctor.